Popular TV programme Waterloo Road shows the reality of the challenges still facing children who use British Sign Language in school. With the GCSE and the subject now delayed, it's just another setback for people who use this form of communication in everyday life.
Actually happened to somebody recently. We've got the example on our website, and the young lad was sitting on the train and he was like, what's going on? The app didn't update on what was happening. He didn't know anything that was going on.
The exam regulator says they need more time to finalise the GCSE and listen to the views of the community.
Betsy Wall was the UK's first Professor of Sign Language. She's now Professor at UCL and joins us now. Professor, welcome. How important is it that the general public can get access to sign language education?
Well, of course, about 1 in 1,000 people in the UK is born deaf, and that's the core of the sign language using population. So one can expect, if you think of the number of people one comes across, you can expect to meet deaf people. And obviously people in contexts where you meet the public, serve the public, deal with people, it's really useful to be able to communicate with them. And for deaf people, of course, there are a lot of barriers otherwise. So it is important to respect and learn about and learn British Sign Language.
For sure. And so, but in regards to this GCSE delay that's just been announced, what do you think the significance of this delay will have on education and awareness for sign language?
Well, I think there's been a lot of excitement and interest in this course. The consultation that the Department for Education did back in 2023 had over 700 responses, and all were incredibly positive and enthusiastic, and surveys since then have shown a lot of interest in studying BSL at school. So further delay means the students currently starting GCSE won't be able to do it. The training programs that are needed to get people qualified to teach BSL in schools, well, they can't move forward because we don't yet know details of what the curriculum exactly will consist of and how it will be assessed and so on. Deaf learners who have grown up speaking English primarily, who would like to study BSL as a modern language option, are not going to get the chance. And more generally, there's a lot of interest in other bits of the population in studying BSL. For example, hearing parents of deaf children. At the moment, they have to pay to study BSL. The argument is if it's offered as a GCSE, that might become much more accessible as a language subject. So there are lots of reasons why delays are very disappointing. And I should say that in Wales, the GCSE that the Wales Qualification Authority were creating has been cancelled altogether.
Well, thank you so much for giving your insights into this fascinating topic. Thank you very much, Professor.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.